Okay. Let's see if I can pull up some notes. Okay. We'll figure it out. That's okay. All right. Let's go. It was like you missed your own hand. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinia McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, really quickly, I want to talk about the two new perfumes from Mixbar, Passionfruit Nectar and Salt Petals. Okay. Before we get into that, I have to thank my amazing and beautiful, incredible subscribers. The week that this is going up, I'm anticipating that it's going to be a lot of content this week because I'm trying to get as much content out as I can before March 1st, because I try to dedicate March 1st exclusively to talking about Black-owned businesses. So I don't want to carry over anything into March. I try not to talk about anything that's not related to Black-owned businesses in March, which pushes me into April. I don't still want to be talking about certain things in April because I'm probably going to be trying to catch up from whatever I didn't talk about in March, like new perfume releases and whatever else. So I want to get the content out, so we might be doing like 2 days or something like that. So I said that to say, whatever I decide, I know I always have the support of my amazing subscribers. Y'all hold it down. Y'all engage with the content. Even if you're not able to watch right then and there, say, I'm liking this and coming back, when I have time. And so y'all just always show so much love and support. And so I'm eternally grateful for you all. So now that I've got the preliminaries out of the way, I have the 2 new perfumes here from Mixbar. I was holding out because I wanted to do the new Mixbar and Finery release together. For some reason, I'm not sure what's going on with Target. I was trying to do a buy online pickup in store order because I was like, I'm not going out of my way to go to Target before or after work if it's not there. So I was literally checking the Target app every single day, checking for Finery for in-store pickup. It was never showing for in-store pickup. It was showing for online. Like if I added it to my cart, it could be delivered. But then when I was trying to check out, it was saying there are some items in your cart that aren't available. The only thing that was in my cart was the Finery stuff, and it wasn't showing unavailable, but it still wouldn't let me check out. It's a whole thing. It's very strange. It's very weird. As of today that I'm filming this, I went into Target and I saw, not only did I see the section where the testers are, they added a second row where the new fragrances are supposed to go. So Missing Person, Born to Impress Her, like all of that, there's the little holder for it, and it's all empty. So I'm like, did they really clear it out like that? Or is it really just not in store yet? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. It's very weird. But I did go in to look. I've been trying to place an order. I don't want to get it shipped. And even if I wanted to, it's not responding. So like I said, I check the app every single day to do a big pickup in store order for the new one, and it's just not coming up. So I don't know. They acting like Walmart. So let's start with Salt Petals first because I don't know what to expect with this one. So this is Mixbar Salt Petals. Okay. Oh, and there's some notes on the back too. I feel like this is either going to be a love or a hate. Ooh, the color is cute though. Is that color coming up? That's going to look good on the shelf either way it go. Okay. So let's... Okay. And Mixbar perfumes are normally $30 or $20. I think it's like $30 or $20. So very affordable. Okay. This needs to go on my skin. I'm sorry, it has to. Because I can already tell there's a little bit of depth there, because what I'm smelling is aquatic, woody, and sweet. Just from the box. It's giving me... Y'all remember when I bought that one Le Monde Gourmand perfume from Marshall's for like $20, and I was like, it's kind of giving me a flanker of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and y'all was like, I think that's supposed to be due for like a Le Labo perfume. It's giving me that vein just from smelling it from the box, right? Aquatic, woody, but a little sweet, like in that category. I'm not saying it's the same or a dupe. In that category though, yes. So let me see what it's giving on the skin. Actually, while that's sitting on my skin for a second, the notes on the box says, get it together. A fresh blend of watery florals and amber woods with a sea salt twist. I don't know if that was helpful. Let's read what Target says. Somebody's calling me on the main line. Okay, so Target says, if I can find it, notes of watery florals, pink grapefruit, sea salt, and amber woods. Okay, so let's smell on my skin. I really like this. I like this. This smells very sophisticated, very bougie. It's really good. I feel like it actually captures exactly what it says. It's sweet, aquatic, but also a little salty. I don't know how they did that. This is really good. Gonna be so good in the springtime. So good in the spring. I forgot what I was saying, but this smells really, really good. I think it's gonna be so, so good for spring and summer. It smells clean, but not in a way that I don't like. Because normally when there's clean fragrances, I don't like them because they tend to have this either an air freshener vibe or like a linen vibe. And I typically, although I've been having to eat my words sometimes, I typically don't like those types of fresh scents. I found out on my perfume journey that I typically enjoy fresh with something sweet or something citrusy in it. This fits that DNA. I think if you tend to like perfumes like light blue, if you tend to if you tend to like perfumes like MAC Turquoise, Giorgio Armani, Aqua, how they say I'm supposed to say it? My line is dumping today, ain't it? Okay. You won't believe the amount of phone calls and text messages that I've had as soon as I started filming this video. Anyway, get back on track. Salt Petals. So at this point, it's probably been about half an hour, 45 minutes. So let's smell it again. It is definitely not going to be beast mode, at least from just it sitting on my skin for the past maybe like 30 minutes. Definitely spring appropriate. It's kind of feeling like, I don't want to call it a skin scent because I've smelled skin scents and it's not feeling like a skin scent, I don't think, but it does definitely sit closer to the skin. Let me spray it again. You definitely get the fruit and stuff at the top. You would definitely have to spray very, very heavily with this one. If you want to get a little scent bubble going, it's definitely on the softer end. Definitely not beast mode, but that's okay. Again, Mixed Bar Perfumes are what? I think are they 20? Is Mixed Bar 20? $19.99, right? So can't be upset with any of that. However, the smell is really, really good. I mean, it's gonna go so good with so many of the, you know, your Victoria's Secret, Bath & Body Works scents. What is it? What did they release last year? Tropical Rainfall or something. I can't think what the name of it. But even like the Watermelon Mojito. I'm looking at Cherry Limeade. Like, it's gonna go good with so many things. So that's not the problem. It does not smell juvenile at all. Do I think this one is Blind Buy safe? If you're looking for, I think if you know this is your scent profile, then yes. If you know you like aquatic with a little wood but like fruit at the top, because there's something woody in here. It's not overbearing, it's not overwhelming, no, but is something in there. Definitely smells a little mature, not in a bad way to me, but definitely a little mature. So I think for $20, if based on the notes, it seems like something in your that you kind of like that DNA, then yes, I think this is safe Blind Buy. Do I think it's a dupe for anything? Not that I can think of, or not that I can have in my collection. I don't think it's a dupe, but I think for $20, you can't really go wrong. The only question is going to be about how good or how well this performs. Again, I'm not going to be upset in any way if it doesn't have great performance. It's $20. It just is impossible for me to be, me personally, for me to be upset if it doesn't have the greatest performance at a $20 price point. Definitely Mixed Bar does have some ones that do have great performance, like Vanilla Bourbon. I think Glass Rose lasts a pretty good amount of time. And I think they have another one. Pear Blossom lasts a long time. Just from smelling it here, I don't think it's going to have the best performance. It's definitely feel like it's going to be softer and sit closer to the skin. I feel like you can get away with this in like an office. If you have to work in one of those places where they're like no strong scents, you know, whatever places like that, I think you can wear that and be okay, because it feels like it's going to sit closer to the skin. If you even certain type of medical professional jobs, maybe not a nurse, but still if you have to be in an office or a clinical space of some sort and you can't have super loud, you know, type of things, I think that would be great for that. And for $20, I just can't see anyone being mad. So, but the smell, I really love. And if I think what's going to happen, which is I think it's not going to be super potent or super long lasting, I would try to find a more expensive version of this DNA, because I would want it to be a little bit stronger and more long lasting. Because like what I'm smelling, I love. It's good. I would just be like, okay, if this is my wear it to work version, what's my brunch with the girls version, right? What's the more expensive version that's gonna perform better and last a long time? Not because of the smell though. The smell feels on par. Just I don't think this is gonna last a long time, to be honest. Okay, and the next one is Passion Fruit Nectar. I am super excited about this one. I hope to love this one. Those notes sound right up my alley. This is what the bottle is looking like. Okay, let's give this a spray. Okay, this smells like it got alcohol in it, but like liquor alcohol. Hold on, what's the notes in this? I'm not crazy. Okay. Okay, let's spray this on my skin and read some notes while that sits. I'm like, this thing is drunk. Okay, so, oh, I can smell it from here. That's good. The back of this says, a delectable blend of sweet passion fruit, sugared magnolia, and rich nectar inspired by a twist on a classic Bellini cocktail, which is where I'm getting the liquor from. Okay, and then let's read what Target says. Notes of sweet passion fruit, rich apricot nectar, sugared magnolia, and creamy woods. So Target doesn't say anything about alcohol, but I could smell it. I could definitely smell it. Okay, I like this. I do like this. It smells similar to something I own. I've definitely smelled this DNA before on something I own. I'm just looking around because I'm trying to see if I can place it. It's either a body spray. Maybe it's a body spray that I'm thinking of. It smells similar to something I already own. So is this the most innovative thing? But no, again, for $20, I just can't be super critical, in my opinion, for $20. Having that said, I like it. It also smells a little fresh. It's definitely fruity, definitely sweet, a little fresh. Not juvenile, not too kiddie. These both are genuinely really, really good. The smell is really good. And I feel like they both give what it says, right? I feel like the name matches both of the scents. I'm trying to place what this reminds me of, and it's going to drive me crazy, because it is something that I own, but I can't think of what it is. Having that said, I do like it. I'm happy to have it. I have zero regrets with either purchase. The big question is always, do you need these in your collection? That's always a hard question. Number one, the size of everyone's collection is always different, right? What you have, what you're looking forward to, whatever. Also, your preference, like there's just a lot of factors that go into it. My answer is, for $20, these are a great addition to your collection. As we head into spring, which where I live, we have many more. We have a while before we get there, but as we sort of head to a transition into spring, these are great additions, right? Also, I feel like they both could serve a purpose in one's collection. Even if I do have, you know, Dolce & Gabbana light blue, that may be too strong for some people, or like, especially if you have to be in an office setting, which even though light blue is an eau de toilette, I get good performance out of light blue. So that may be too strong, or like, you know, or you might not care for it. And I'm not saying it's a dupe for light blue. Again, I'm just saying it's kind of in that vein. Or maybe you have something in this similar DNA that's fresh and woody, but it's too woody. So you're like, I need something that isn't as woody. Give me something a little bit lighter. Like, so I could see this serving a purpose. I think this is a body spray. I think this smells similar to a body spray of mine. So it could potentially serve a purpose. My only reason as of right now for saying it's not like a run out and go get, because even with both of these, I'm not sure how good the performance is going to be, if I'm being honest. It's not giving like it'll be long lasting how Vanilla Bourbon is, how Pear Blossom. Pear Blossom for me was an immediate run out and go get it. It's long lasting, it's garners compliments, and it's $20. Immediately run out and go get it. For me personally, these two, the smell on both of them I love. I have no regrets. I'm just a little bit concerned about how well it's going to perform. Now, if that's something that's just like, I don't care about that. As long as it smells good, I'll reapply. They're small. I'll throw it in my purse and just touch them throughout the day. Then I'm gonna say, yeah, I like them. I genuinely like them, and I'm actually looking forward to the spring and summer to be able to wear them. They both smell really, really good to me. I'm super, super excited to have them. And again, super affordable. This smells so familiar to me. It's going to drive me insane. But those are my thoughts as of now. I love the way they smell. These were easy to get to. Like, I don't know what Target's doing with the finer release. I don't know. I ain't gonna get on my soapbox again. But so those are my preliminary thoughts. Head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. Is this something that you kind of had your eye on? And the good thing too about Target, I'm almost certain that if you don't like something, you can return it. So if you buy it and spray it and you don't like it, you can easily return it and get your money back. Don't quote me, but I'm also 99.9% sure that you can take it back. So the ease, how easily accessible it is, how affordable it is, those help to boost things up for me in my collection. Like, they add points. If you have an extensive collection and you kind of have things that already fit this category, is this a necessity? No. But if you don't have things that are kind of in these scent categories and you're looking for things, I feel like it's a great option. Great option. These would be gifts. I would throw these in as gifts. Like, it just, there's so many positives for these. So maybe I'm a little bit biased. I'm probably a little bit biased, but that's where I am with the two new releases from Mix Bar. I feel like they did a good job. I feel like the whole line has really, really good range. They have Blackberry Tonic, Glass Rose, Tangerine Squeeze, Vanilla Bourbon, Pear Blossom. Now they have Salt Petals, Passionfruit Nectar. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing one or two. But I feel like the range is also really, really good for the Mix Bar line. Maybe I'll do a video of all my Mix Bar perfumes. I think I just named them all though. But also, like, if you were like, I'm on a budget, I can only buy whatever, I would recommend Mix Bar perfumes overall. And now you can find them sometimes in Marshalls and stuff. So I don't know, they're good to me. I would recommend them. I like them. I like what I have in my collection. Do you need all of them? No, but there are some ones that are genuine bangers. Legit. So that's all. I rambled enough. Head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.